Welcome into the cup of the day. Watch the loading screen here. Not my best qualifying time. I think we're Division 10 today. It's a bit of a full speed reactor plastic track. Yep, match 10. See what we can get done today. As always, we're going to compete as long as we last, and then we will cast the rest. Should be some good action. This was a fun track. You guys can probably see, very fast. Whoop. Boys, you gotta have some confidence. Whoop. Trying to give you guys a look at the whole track here, but only 7 seconds left. It's just not going to happen. Looks like we have 49 of the 64 qualified players in Division 10 today. Fun track. Beautiful design. I mean, look at that. Look at that. First round, there's no knockouts. You basically get a practice run in the somewhat competition setting. A little wide on that turn. It's near the bottom, early half of this track. I think this is going to be where I make up a lot of ground, though. This section right here. I feel like I run it pretty well. Just gotta not clip the inside there. Released a little bit, so I lost some of my pace through that section. Try and go tight around that, and then stay just high enough. Yeah, so this turn's kind of tricky because you kind of have to come out high in the reset block to not clip and drop. Oh boy. And it's a jump to the finish. I don't remember what the qualifying time was for me, honestly. 51.1 feels fast, though. Oh, Broski with a .4 PB. So, yeah, I guess it was close to 52. Got you into this division. All right, here we go. First knockout round. Bottom four are out. Let's see what we can do. Feels like a strong start. Much better turn there. Oh, I did that in early qualifying too. Clip the inside of that turn. It's just so juicy to try and cut as low as possible. I do the same thing on that turn as you guys saw. I feel like I've regained some pace here though through the middle of the track. Nice high release there. A little wide, a little bit of a clip, but that's okay. In Eclipse, I just did it again and launch into the finish. Well, as you can see, a lot of people weren't being able to run that clean. I mean, I was over 3 seconds off the pace and finished 11th in the round. So this is a bit of a difficult track for match 10 to run clean. That's one round down. Looks like we might have a few players who maybe didn't load in. Top 45. 4 players are eliminated each round until you get to the top 16. Since we didn't start with exactly 64 players, we won't get to the top 16 exactly. Oh, that was close. That's better. Jump over that, maintain the speed, and just like that, we went from 40th to 8th, now 6th. I think that section is my strongest section on this track, now 2nd. Oh, barely saved that. Holy, lose a lot of places here at the end, assuming I have the speed to even jump to the finish. Okay. We have the pace. We have the pace to make some noise, do some damage, survive a lot of these rounds. But yeah, I mean, a couple more DNFs in this round. Yeah, 13 seconds off the pace is still good enough to get through. So these first, I don't know, I'd say probably 5 or 6 more rounds are definitely geared towards just making it through the track. I think Venna was top finisher in one of the first 2 rounds, so to see Venna go out, I mean, that's kind of what Cup of the Day is. It's, you know, if you are pushing the fast lines, that means you're also pushing the danger. And so it's very common to see some of the top players eliminated throughout. Another very strong middle. Just gotta make sure I stay high. There it is. You can see how much faster that is, how much cleaner that is. And a strong finish. Oh my gosh, who am I? Okay, so basically 52 seconds was my qualifying time. So that was actually a PB right there. Yeah, there are a lot of people with the capability of going sub 52. But yeah, 15 seconds again, 15 seconds off the pace. You're still surviving these early rounds. This is just about establishing a line that gets you through this track clean. And then we'll start trying to pick up some of the finer margins, maybe, if we can survive all of the 4 knockout rounds and get into the 2s. You know, I'm honestly not really sure what the big difference is between, you know, those starts where I'm 6th and the starts where I'm 40th. Makes no difference to me. Oh, it might make a difference to me. That was a bit of a rough turn there. Lost some of my pace through that section. But again, you can see 5 seconds off the pace is still in. This is just about getting through clean. A strong finish, launch. 51-1, wow. Darkon with a good time. Yep, 7 seconds off the pace. was in. So you can afford one or two minor mistakes, I think, but any major mistakes now that we've cut down to about half, and I think you're starting to look like you might be in trouble. Oh, a little of the airtime there. Lost some pace. Make up some of those positions back through that middle section. Now we are pretty safe. Just gotta make it through the rest of the track now. A bit rough there. That might put us in trouble. No, people are too far behind to make that pay. We lost at least a second and a half just in the end. Wow. Many players pushing almost a full second faster than the qualifying time. And honestly, having run this track now quite a bit, I don't know that I have that pace. A good run for me feels like it's just sub 52, maybe mid 51. So I really don't know if I have the pace to, if everyone runs their best round at the end, I'm the one the short straw, I think I'm the one with the slow time. Had to release there. This is catastrophic, as some would say. And we are pushing the cut line. Have to make this clean. Need a strong finish here too. Oh, found ourselves in danger there. Yeah, minor mistake you can still get through. But if that was any bigger, if I had to reset to a checkpoint, I think at this point a checkpoint reset might spell doom for the Cup hopefuls. Shiny Stars got here at the end. Oh, that last little turn is not easy. I clutched for a second time now. Yeah, I kind of clutched up that round too. Here we go. Again, 4 slowest are out. We are now in the top 25. Oh, a little bit of airtime. Off to another slow start. That was really smooth. Just jump up there, made it, and I have good pace through this section. That was one of my better angles into that turn. Just in terms of it felt fast and safe, which not a lot on this track feels safe, honestly. You're kind of always pushing danger somewhere. Strong run, strong PB, quarter of a second. Good enough for 6th place, but yeah, that's at least the 5th different name that I've seen go sub 51.2. And yeah, again, I'm not sure that pace is there. I'm missing something, probably missing something big. I mean, heck, Division 1 is probably a couple seconds faster than any of us, so... Felt strong. And yet I'm 10th. Gosh, my best starts have me way behind pace, and there's another airtime. Have to make up some time through this section, hopefully. A little bit inside, but we still made it up. Not our typical pace through this section. Well, that was pretty strong. Little high there. Good finish. Right at 52. And yeah, a couple people sub 51. Wow. That's fast. That is freaky fast. We now enter the most difficult round of the competition. Only 17 players. But because it's not a top 16, still 4 eliminations. 23% of the lobby is out on this round. Oh my goodness, that felt good. That felt like a good entry angle. I am dead last. Gotta make up some serious ground here. Pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Nobody's ever safe on this track. Little low, but we made it. It was a bit scary. 12th place. 11th. Whew. Whew. Another sub 51. Gosh, these guys are fast. I mean, that's like a full second faster than the qualifying time. And people are doing that every round. Someone's doing that now. Okay, only 2 players eliminated now. Top 13. Pretty content, pretty happy with the performance that we've put in so far in this cup. I think I'm going too far outside there. That's why I'm getting airtime. Once again, I am dead last after the first quarter of the track. I just do not understand the beginning at all. It's going to be my downfall because, I mean, you can only pass so many people. When you get to the end, man, and everybody has a good strategy for the entire track, and like I just have to make up half. Oh boy, I'm out. Almost certainly. I respawned as quickly as I could, but I don't have a lot of speed. Go! Oh! By some stroke of luck, we have been 11th place in 2 consecutive rounds, but okay. Clean, clean, clean. Name of the game here. Gotta get a clean run. Something that is in the 52-second range, I think. Some of the less consistent players are already out. Even though there's airtime there, I just feel like that's better. You just go inside. Sets you up better on the little S-curve. Oh, that was so high. Gosh, this is such a rough round. But it has been for a lot of people. A couple people way off the pace. So this is just about getting through clean. Oh, if you go wide there, you stay grounded. Oh my goodness, I think I just figured something out. Not the biggest news ever, but feels nice to still be learning something. And yep, in the 52s, and I'm safe. Now for what is the second toughest round in the Cup of the Day. It's the last round with 2 eliminations. 2 out of 9 eliminated. 22% of the lobby is gone here. See if we can stay alive. That's the most ground time I've kept through that turn. Maybe all cup. A little bit off on my entry angle there. Released. Bad crash. This might be it. I might be going home here. I'm the only one that's significantly off the pace. Just the only thing I can do is just run the rest clean and hope. See, there's one crash. If I get another crash, there's a chance. No way. I see a 7th place. I'm not looking at anyone else's time. I'm just trying to focus on finishing. 6th place. No way. Oh my goodness. Only 5 of the 9 people ran it somewhat clean. Wow. And the... All right, got to reset. Top 7. Down to 1 elimination per round. And I crashed at the very first turn. Oh boy. Really putting myself up against it here. That's pretty solid though. I mean, in terms of how that turn has gone for me throughout the cup, that was one of my better ones. All right, let's get back to the strong midsection here. Get back to really strong times here. Through these checkpoints, that felt really strong. And now we've learned that if the... Oh, no. Oh, there's a checkpoint right... Oh, that's so bad. I'm out. Someone DNF'd. Are you kidding? No way. I am skating by a minute and 2 seconds to stay alive in top 7 is crazy. Top 6, here we go. Let's see if we can get a top 5 finish here. Again, the top players in this division are just outclassing me every round. So I think I would be absolutely thrilled with a top 5 finish. So we're just focusing on getting through clean. Just looking for a clean run here. Nothing special. Bit of a hiccup there. We had a pretty good save though. We kept some pace. Fell back to last. Let's see if we can just make up that spot here in the end. It's only 3/10. That was a bit rough airtime there. It's not looking good. I think we're done. I think we are done. Oh! Someone crashed the finish? No way. 50.6. Wow. Okay. I have been the last person not eliminated in 3 of the last 4 rounds. Hanging on by a thread. It might be time to actually pop off though. Let's put our foot down this round and let's see if we can flex a little bit here. Oh boy, I went into the wall. Am I still ahead of somebody else who crashed? Nope. Nope. Oh, it's going to be so close. It's 0.3 of a second. Oh, we are out by just over a tenth. GG's. I went too low. We now get a chance to cast the top four. We're staying. We're going to watch Brawny, the guy who just knocked us out. Watch from his perspective, put the other cars on there. Oh, really strong start from Brawny. Wow. This man is just straight up the leader right now. Oh, good speed from SLS. Brawny, though, staying strong, staying clean. Oh, not so clean. Brawny immediately in trouble. We're going to switch to Adequa. See if any of these people make mistakes at this point. If they saw the time, they just know it's not about risking it, it's about making it. Gosh, very strong line there from Adequa. Wow, 50.5 from SLS. We're watching him next round. 50.5. So yeah, a 51.3 is what it took to. That was what third place was to make top three. I very much threw to go out in fifth place instead of fourth, but I just frankly don't think that I again would not have had the pace to make top three. We're going to watch SLS. SLS has been absolutely flying around this track, and he's off to another great start. He's a third of a second ahead already. Make it half a second. Look at the pace this man has. He's a full second ahead of everybody else in top three. And he's not looking back. This man is on a mission. 9/10 ahead. Very low with the high exit. And this man's just flying 11/10 ahead. Jump into the finish, another 50.5. I kind of want to see what it looks like from Cyclops Steve's perspective, just watching SLS disappear over the horizon. It's his to lose. It is SLS's cup to lose here as we go top two, final round. We're going to watch from Cyclops Steve. We're going to see if he has the pace to push SLS here to the finish. Within 0.2. It was already a half a second at this point last time, so Cyclops is off to a much better start. It was a full second through this section of the track. It's a third of a second here. Cyclops trying to run him down, but SLS just has pace that cannot be matched in this division. It's going to come down to a crash. If SLS is clean, he's clean. Does he cut the last turn? No, he doesn't. He crashes. Cyclops Steve's coming in at the end. He's got him! Runs him down at the end. SLS clipping in the last turn. Just too far. Just too wide. You can see it in the chat. Clip the end. Why you force it. Amazing match. Cyclops Steve never gave up. Did not have the pace to push SLS, but he never gave up, ran it clean, and Cyclops Steve goes home the winner. Thank you for watching. August 9th Cup of the Day. It's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. That was exhilarating.